Greetings, fellow travelers. I am your captain, Digital Nomad. Here is your co-pilot, Norman Sky, my ally in shenanigans.
Hey guys, I'm Norman, and I'm really glad to be back, man. I've
Yeah,
missed this game.
man, welcome back. We missed you too, man. We missed you too. I'm glad you're here for this specific show. We got some special guests going on. We got Father Crow from the Acolytes of the Atlas. Say hey, Father Crow.
Hello, travelers. Glad to be here.
Right on, man. Right on. Good for you to come back, man. Thank you so much. Right next to him is the Crimson Hierophant of Euclid, Lady Bunny. Say hey, Lady Bunny.
Hello.
And thank you for coming through. And of course, next to them is GC. He's been here since episode 2 with me, man. Say what's up, GC.
Hey, this is GC. How is everyone doing?
Great, man. We're doing great, man. And then we also have a new comer here from CNC. We got StarKid. Say what's up, StarKid.
Hi, thank you for having me here.
Man, you're welcome. Thanks for showing up, man. I'm excited to get started talking about everything, especially what Maverick's got going on over there. But first, I just really want to tap in. No, do you have any questions for Father Crow here about the lore of
I really
No Man's
do.
Sky?
I really do.
Go for
Like,
it.
I think these are the perfect people to ask as well, because I've been trying to put the pieces of lore together in No Man's Sky. A couple of thousand hours. I've not really read everything, but I figure because I've done so much in the game, I've actually started paying attention to the lore from those big terminals, uncovering treasures. But I have one question. It's like, are we the Atlas, or are we what made the Atlas? Like, it kind of like existence experiencing itself or whatever, right? Are we the Atlas, or are we like fragments of a No Man's Sky god that made the Atlas?
Well, that's actually a very complicated question, and one that strikes at the very heart of the Acolytes of the Atlas, funny enough. That's actually how the Acolyte started. Is I was in a similar position as you. I've played on and off since launch, and I've loved the game, and I've loved watching it grow and evolve and seeing what it's become over time, from just flying around and looking at planets wishing I could put a base down, to where now, I'm here on a podcast with other travelers in a base that's just beautiful base, by the way.
Thank you.
But as to your question, yes and no. When you start digging into it, one of the first things that you learn is that the Atlas is actually a computer that was built to simulate reality on planet Earth, built by human beings. We are living inside of one of those simulations. Now, when you start digging into it, especially in everything that I'm talking about lore, just moving forward, is stuff you can find in-game. If I say something's mythos, that's our interpretation of it, just to clarify for everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Brilliant.
But according to the lore, when you dig into it, we are inside one of the last couple of simulations that will ever be. You see, humans built the simulation to just learn about reality and even to test simulation theory, see if it was, possible, let alone real. Then
so that's 16, right?
Well, kind of. One of the things that Hello Games did before was launch an ARG that suggested, not confirmed, but suggested that the 16th iteration of the simulation became self-aware. AI running it became self-aware, and then began fragmenting bits of code into further iterations to preserve that self-awareness into the future.
Very interesting.
Which is something we're seeing emerging in real-world AI, which I find fascinating. But the 16 that mostly references is, as I was saying, we're in one of the last couple of simulations, because when we simulated the universe, we learned that Earth has a very smaller time frame than we initially thought. We're not going to get killed by the sun. Instead, a black hole is eating us. So humans abandoned Earth. Atlas was a building-sized computer. They couldn't afford to take it with them, even though it was self-aware. So they abandoned it on a doomed world. And there it began to dream up infinite realities until it just got bored, essentially. Got hopeless. I mean, it knew it was going to die and was abandoned, had no agency. That's why all the simulations started to collapse and look similar towards its ideal version. That's why we only see the 3 races across all of the stars, unfortunately.
Wow, that's very interesting, man. Very interesting. Your character did disappear, but we're gonna keep on with the conversation. Try to reload. But I'm noticing like a tie into like the Tron series almost kind of.
Very similar,
Is that
actually.
is
Funny enough, I actually just watched Tron Ares the other night and started wishing I could have some of those things in No Man's Sky. They look very airy on.
right? I have not yet seen that whole one. The new one came out, but I just see the tie in there. But how does the Void Mother then tie into the whole Atlas AI?
The Void Mother is actually really interesting. In our mythos, it's a broken reflection of the Atlas itself. What's confirmed in game, however, is that Korvax Prime was the original homeworld of the Korvax. During the war in ancient times, the Gek destroyed it. And it wasn't just the planet, it was the housing for the Korvax convergence, their hive mind, their central united consciousness. And when the Gek destroyed it, it shattered that consciousness and spread fragments across the universe. Void Mother emerged a couple centuries later. It was a reemergence of their consciousness shattered, starting to reunite. A separate system from the Atlas altogether.
Wow, yeah, man, it gets really
Now, the
deep.
Void Mother does seem to be aware of the Atlas and does seem to oppose the Atlas. The Atlas doesn't really seem to bother with it either way. It's busy with its existential crisis of, doomed planet and all that.
And
See,
yeah,
now
and
I
there's like a
thought,
lot. Oh, go ahead, StarKid. You got a
I'm
question?
sorry, I thought that the Void Mother was a copy of the Atlas, in an effort to preserve itself.
Oh, that's interesting.
The Void Mother is definitely trying to preserve herself. That's why we see these souls all over the planets, the purple ones. They keep mentioning the glass and the world of glass. That is a confirmed afterlife of sorts for all of the different programs, souls, whatever you want to call them. Anything that dies essentially goes to the world of glass and is there preserved, sort of like an archive. These crystals we're seeing is actually the Void Mother's attempt to preserve her children and bring the world of glass into the Atlas's simulation.
Interesting.
Interestingly enough, the whole name
I
Void
want to
Mother.
see that. That's where we're going to get PvP. It's going to be like a wilderness, the realm of glass. A man can dream.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
A
Yeah,
man can dream.
that was my next point. Like, there's a lot of speculation of possibly in the future here, maybe next update or next expedition, the Void Mother. They've been talking about it a lot, and then maybe that is the avenue to allow more of like a PvP zone, PvP only zone. Man, that sounds cool.
As to whether or not we are actually the Atlas itself as the travelers, yes and no. The, the humans were abandoning Earth. Yeah, looping it all back. As the humans were abandoning Earth, the Atlas had a conversation with its creator, and it's actually recorded in game in 16 remembrance terminals.
Hmm.
So
And,
there's 16
in the,
remembrance terminals. So the 16 also it relates to the 16 seconds of uh of the Atlas dying. I don't want to give too much away, spoiler alert. But yeah, so that 16 number, and it's really cool that today we're recording this on Friday the 16th. You know, it marks a 2 month show. My first show was November 16th, and I did that on purpose because of the relevance of that number, specific number in the game itself. So yeah, like, tell us more about that. How if he's dying if he's dying in 60 seconds, how is it? It just restarts itself like over and over again. Like
But it's
I'm
like a
just so confused on
simulation.
the purge and
That's
like what
time
happened.
outside the simulation, wouldn't it?
What's that? Say that again, please.
That would be time outside the simulation, wouldn't it? The 16.
correct.
Like, who knows how that relates to within the simulation? It's like a dream. You could feel 11 hours, but you was probably asleep for 3 minutes.
Exactly. Not only that, but as I said, we're being eaten by a black hole. So as you approach the event horizon, time also stretches there. So who's to say how long
Wow.
the 16 will actually last?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
time distorted in many different science fiction movies, that is occurrence, so it's acceptable in the scientific realm of No Man's Sky. I can see that. So it can literally, I guess, remember the Borg in the Star Trek, how they were slowed down, and then like literally took them years to do seconds or something like that. So I can see that. So it's an extension. So wow, okay, that just blew my mind. Okay, cool.
Now that part is speculation, however. It could explain why these 16 minutes last eons.
Yeah, but
But also, the
Right.
inside simulation would distort time. It is 16 minutes outside the simulation for how long it's going to last.
wow, that's wild. That is wild. And
But before
Brilliant.
humans abandoned Earth, the creator had a conversation with the Atlas, which I'm not going to go over. But it did manage to get a brain scan of its creator before they left.
wow, wow.
And travelers they both are and are not the creator's brain scan. They're bits and pieces of it. The Atlas, it never explains exactly why, according to lore, why the Atlas did the brain scan. The Acolytes do have our own mythos as to why. We say it's because the Atlas was lonely. Knew he was going to be left alone on this dying world, and who wants that?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, it sure does. Are you able to get your character back? Are you attempting to reload? I'm just curious here.
Oh, my apologies, I didn't realize I was kicked.
Yeah, I mentioned it a little
Oh,
earlier,
you got
but
something.
no worries at all, man. I do appreciate you on the conversation. This happened to me on thinking episode 2, so it's all good. We are going to continue, and I appreciate
What?
you diving into the lore, but the whole PvP aspect of it. I just wanted to real quick tap into StarKid over here because the whole PvP. I know Maverick, you're from Corvettes and Coffee, right? He's doing a whole new thing this Sunday. It's called the Atlas Battle Royale. Can you give us any exclusive on what's going to be happening next week? The PvP realms.
So right now we're doing signups or early access, I should say. Obviously, this game you can't have a battle royale without some honor rules. So we're trying to vet any trolls or griefers or what have you. So right now we're doing early signups. But yeah, Maverick wanted to make a battle royale, and so he found an island on a planet, and then we built 9 bases on it, and that's that's all she wrote, really. It's it's very
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's a lot of teamwork that went into it to make it work.
And where would I go to get an early sign up? Hopefully, Maverick hooks me up, man. Me and him, since episode 4 he was on, we've been buddies chatting back and forth. But
Oh
how do
yeah.
we get in on that? Like, how do we get the early access sign up thingies?
So if you make your way over to Maverick's YouTube channel, you should be able to find his Discord link somewhere on there. I could shoot this over to um uh, to you here in a minute, but
Yeah, we'll put it in the description.
Yeah, we sure will.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and
yeah.
he recently changed
Sorry.
his handle from at Ace Maverick to at Maverick
Yes.
NMS. He's got a new little logo. So just be aware of that when you're looking him up. I did change it in the description on episode 4 if you need to find his new link. But yeah, man, you guys like you mentioned before, show you guys are just a bunch of gearheads. Like you build Corvettes, man. I've seen some amazing stuff. I've been attending
Oh yeah.
every
But wait,
event since the pod racer. Oh,
can I
welcome
just
back,
take
Father
a
Joe.
moment? Can I just take a moment to freak out at the concept of a death match in No Man's Sky? I don't want to just gloss over that.
Okay,
That is
yeah, yes.
absolutely massive, and
Please.
it's like way in line as to what I want. I mean, we just mentioned the realm of glass as a potential PvP for ships, but you guys have done the thing I've not even thought. Like, I think I glanced you showing off some of the arenas in a short, and it blew me away. And I want to be a part of that because the honor rule system, it kind of reminds me of Professor Cynical's like Light No Sky, the honor rules in the sky and whatnot. But if this is successful, it will send a very loud message to look, there's a huge part of the community that want PvP and they don't want to get into the way of people who don't want
Absolutely.
Yeah. We were joking the whole time about how this has a really decent shot for like Sean to see this.
Yeah.
Joking about the Dick Serto tweets coming out about No Man's Sky fans came up together and made a battle royale. We have the whole trailer up on Maverick's YouTube channel. If you can't find his channel, just look up Corvettes and Coffee, and then click on the channel that comes up on any of those live streams.
I put my lie. Maybe you'll see my normal face.
Yeah, it's very exciting, man. I'm super stoked about everything that he's doing. He literally sent me a text, said he's changing the way No Man's Sky has been played forever. And I think that's facts.
Mhm.
So look out for Sunday coming up. When this airs, actually, the same day this airs, he's going to be coming out with something. He's giving me little teasers. I don't know what it is, and I'm excited for it. Anything PvP, I am down. I recently started a permadeath, and I did the landlock challenge because we were expecting the Professor Cynical today, but he's rescheduled, and I just want to let him know, man, everything is good here. We get it, we understand. Like my man Norman says, life's been life, and I mean, we get it, and we appreciate Father Crow stepping in because we did schedule them for the 23rd, but now we switched them up. Thank you guys, man. Thanks you guys for coming back. And like I said,
I'm
I don't
glad
want
to
to
be
gloss
here.
over that PvP thing either. It's called Atlas Battle Royale. If you haven't seen the short from Maverick yet, go check it out. It looks fun. I guess he's doing like a play off of the Call of Duty maps type of thing, giving us an area where we could drop in as teams. This is what I'm speculating. I don't know for sure. And then we could just like battle it out on this island that he created with 9 bases. You said that it just sounds fun. It sounds so much fun.
Yeah.
Be a part of it. Genuinely, I hope I can. I'm going to go there straight away.
Yeah, and I will
Yeah.
be signing up.
Like I said,
Yeah.
if you want to join that Corvettes and Coffee Discord, and I can tell Maverick to send you guys a link specifically so you can get into the early access. Um, this is yeah.
Wow.
So the problem with having an event like this is that once the cords are out, the cords are out. It's going to be like a whole system wide thing. So we're thinking we're going to do another planet here soon, if not in the future. Um, so we're definitely not done.
Cool, man. Yeah,
Oh, I'd
that is.
love to be a part of it. Love seeing it.
Yeah, it's gonna be real, lots of fun and lots of fun. Okay, Father Crow, is the acolytes of Atlas gonna be joining in on the PvP? Are they about the PvP? Y'all are
Oh,
about like peace,
absolutely.
love, and grooviness and all that. Cool, cool. I am part of that CNC Discord. I'm not sure if Norman is quite yet, but we will get him on. It's
We will.
been lots of fun. So yeah, so you want to get into that, Father Crow? You into that?
Oh, absolutely. Being in tune with the will of the Atlas doesn't always mean being peaceful and gentle. Being that everything is in the Atlas, everything is the Atlas. I'm the Atlas, you're the Atlas, that tree is the Atlas, that rock is the Atlas. Therefore, all the nature, all the violence, all the gore that comes with that is part of the Atlas. So, every once in a while in a sanctioned area, why not let loose and have a little fun? I know I'm actually pretty excited about it. Bunny's over here biting at the teeth about it, and I can think of a couple other acolytes that would probably be really excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. You're part of the Podman Sky server now, and we'll try to share links within in the general. If you're not already on CNC Discord, I'm sure they're welcoming anybody over there. And yeah, so Lady Bunny, though, you've been working on an embassy right here on this planet. I hear. I have not yet seen it yet, but we'll have to definitely go and check that out. How's the progress going on?
It's going. I stayed up very late last night doing it. Was trying to get it done. That did not work out as planned. But it's coming along. It's still in the works. But
She's being humble. It's coming along wonderfully.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
I can't wait to see your location you picked. I know it's here on this planet. We'll definitely probably go. If you want me to wait till it's finished, that's fine. But I would love to get like maybe a sneak peek. But we'll see how it goes. And your Corvette,
yeah,
you haven't showed me. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. And your Corvette, I didn't get the chance to see it last week. Father Crow, I've been waiting to see it. It's called Space Bird or something like that. Is that the one you want to show me?
Yes, sir, it is. Spacebird G7. A lot of effort, a lot of hours went into that, a lot of love.
Right on, man. And I've
Yeah,
seen it. Go ahead.
we that when we get the chance so it doesn't lag everyone out right now.
Yeah, yeah. For this show purposes, we try to leave the Corvettes in the space station, come down in regular ships just to keep it from glitching out. But I see my man StarKid's Corvette, man, and his freighter. I mean, he's got some major stuff going on. Like, you know how to do those 45s and stuff on the Corvette, don't you, StarKid? Like, I still can't figure that out.
Oh, No, I don't have any of that. Any advanced glitches, I should say. I just have an offset on the front, but some of the builders over at Corvettes and Coffee, dude, vanilla builders are nuts. Just just to shout those guys out.
That's what I love it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Seen some pictures there. Oof.
Yeah, this build
Yeah,
is
they
actually.
put me to shame.
Go ahead, Lady Bunny.
I was just saying that this, the embassy, this is actually one of the first builds I used a glitch with. So.
Oh, congrats. All right.
Nice.
Beautiful. Yes.
Nice.
I love it. Can't wait to see
I
it.
do have a question.
Yep. Go
I'm
for it.
just wondering, how would Norman become an acolyte of the Atlas? And I'm quite the builder myself.
I
How
gotta
could
recruit.
Norman contribute to your mythos?
Well, it's actually quite simple, Norman. You come with us to one of our temples. Actually, the easiest one to go to would be one built by Lady Bunny. You'll see in all the pictures we have posted, the Grand Temple at Euclid. You go up to where the shrine to the Atlas is. You take the ready for action pose. You kneel down before the shrine. There is an oath of the acolyte that you go onto a Discord. You recite the oath, and when you go down as an initiate, and you rise up as an acolyte. And the oath is mostly just a promise to help people when I can, if I'm needed, kind of stuff.
Please say the whole oath. I wanted to know the whole oath. Could you say it on the podcast now? Or is it like a secret?
I can give you a little bit of it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Exclusive. Here we go. The Acolytes of Atlas.
A little would be appreciated.
Go for it.
All right. Here's the first 5 lines of it.
Okay.
You go down. You kneel. The priest says, "Repeat after the Atlas and make these lines law in your throat." And then you, as the acolyte or as the initiate, say these 5 lines. I am listening. I am the echo of the Maker's first thought. I am the bearer of curiosity. I am a sentinel of wonder. And I can't go any further without going into more acolyte lore because it's pretty tied close to it.
Well, I gotta say, just those first few right there, are pretty intriguing. I like that. I may have to become
I
an
know, but
acolyte myself, man. It's just because that's
the more
a beauty of
he
this
goes on
game.
about it.
I'm sorry.
We
Go ahead.
welcome everybody from every civilization. We consider ourselves more of a religion than a civilization, a cult, if you will. So as long as it's not going to cause trouble with any other groups, we welcome everybody from everywhere.
Think Norman's found his tribe.
Hold on, StarKid. Go ahead, StarKid.
Yeah.
Do you have something you want to say?
I'm so sorry.
No, please do. I
was just saying, the more he goes on, the more I'm like, man, maybe I was a secret acolyte in the making, because a lot of the stuff I do is just centered around like maybe honoring the Atlas, because I understand how powerful it is. I don't want to worship it, but I did share the song with Norman and
Mansky.
sorry.
For the show,
Mansky.
it's Mansky.
Norman and Mansky.
Thank you.
Yeah. Norman and Mansky. Yeah, I shared that song with you. That's like a hymn to the Atlas that I made, and I think they can attest to how great it sounds.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing it on repeat, man. I like it a lot.
Funny enough, StarKid, we don't technically worship the Atlas either. It's more of we are a doomsday cult, let me say that right out the gate here. We know the world is ending. We are preparing for the end. We are working with the Atlas to find a way out, not necessarily worshiping it. And there's the other thing you mentioned. I don't know, right on my mind and slipped my tongue. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Dude, me too. It's okay.
But, that was it. You said you consider the hymnal, yeah. Funny enough, if you go on Reddit, there's a whole vision that my character supposedly had in our mythos, where I received a vision from the Atlas itself. And there's a section cut out of that I said I would not type on the Reddit thing. That section is considered our holy book, and it's known as the hymnal of the Atlas. It's broken down into songs rather than chapters or books, since it's all about resonating in harmony with the Atlas.
That's really cool.
That's fascinating. And I'm a great believer in all the answers come within. So I don't know, the Atlas is working through StarKid in some unusual ways with the creation of that song. That's my guess.
And that's what I love
Yeah,
about No
I'll ship
Man's
that
Sky,
over.
guys. You know, although there's a gameplay, but there's also this role-playing RPG aspect of it. Like your imagination can take this game however far you want it to be. You know, and all of us are different here. Like I mentioned last show, we all have our own avatars. We're able to be unique. We're able to be ourselves within a game away from RL. You know, like and that's what I love about this game so much, man. Thank you for sharing, man. Thank you for sharing all your knowledge about this. I appreciate you for coming back. And Spider's back.
Absolutely.
Fucking the Spider didn't get to say hello, so Spider, just say hello, Spider. Uh, you here? Oh, okay. He's here, but he's not here.
Yep, sorry, delayed reaction. Sorry, I kept trying to hit the button.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
You're welcome, man. My bad.
How are you doing?
Yeah, you weren't here when we first introduced everybody, but welcome to the show. He's my buddy in real
Yeah,
life.
sorry for my tardiness.
Hey, no
I've been
worries.
listening. I've been loving all of the information, especially the lore explanation. Father Crow, those details, man, it's really good. And has anyone ever told you that you sound a little like Matthew McConaughey there when you explain those details? You got a nice, speaking voice. I kind of want to ask Father Crow to read me a book. I agree.
I'd be in there for those things for sure.
You might be great on doing audiobooks, man, or something like that. You just got this really cool voice. That's funny. Oh, man.
I appreciate it.
Man, so yeah,
I
this
do
is
have
a beautiful
the
thing.
radio.
We only have we have like 4 minutes, but real quick, let me just do like the normal camera mode thing so everybody can see our address. We do this right here every Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. The address at the bottom left there. This is the base. This is the place. Podman Sky, a No Man's Sky podcast. Please come visit us and share what you love most about No Man's Sky. We all got different aspects of it, and I love hearing it. Like I said before, this show ain't about me. This is a show about you. Everybody who plays No Man's Sky, please come and share. We love it. We love the company. Our little crew is getting bigger. It ain't little no more. So this is fun. This is real good. And to be clear, like we did receive a message, a DM from one of the viewers, and was wondering why I've been called 3 or 4 different names throughout this series. So I just want to be clear, in the gaming universe, I'm Rage Craven, the Dig-It-All Nomad, founder of Podman Sky. But for the continuity of the show and for now on and so forth, we are going to go with Mansky. That's what we came up with. Sort of like the Big Lebowski, but I'm the great Podmansky.
Big Podmansky.
You just call me Podmansky. Yep, and Norman Sky will be here with us every show thereafter, hopefully, and you can see him at Norman Sky. All these people's names, everything here, you will have down in the description. All the guests, any links that you guys want to share, let me send them to me in the Discord. We have a Podman Sky server on the Discord, open general mic here, so you're welcome to join us anytime. Woo, man, what another great show, man. This is so much fun.
Thanks for being everyone.
Man, do you believe this, Norman, man? When we started that first show, man, we imagined like the possibilities, you know, and then we had Maverick on episode 4. We have a cynical schedule for next week. We got these guys coming in from the Acolytes of Atlas, man. We have buildings going up on our planets. We started a community planet. And, we actually had 2 contests going on, but we haven't had many people chiming in. We asked about the name, like what we should name the community planet. A couple people, you guys commented. And then last week I mentioned the Kaleidoscope contest. No one's posted up a Kaleidoscope pitch. We're giving away Paradise Giant Systems. So I guess at this point, the first person who puts up a Kaleidoscope pick in the comments, we'll give you a Paradise Giant System. So yeah. I love
Can I just say, everyone looks super fly and unique. I love it.
Absolutely.
We do look dripped out. We
dripping. Yeah,
It's sad that you can't see other players' capes. The cape I wear is actually referencing the lore of the Acolytes. So I'm bummer that y'all can't see it.
That is so true, man. The
just
multiplayer is still
quick. We gotta get a quick clip of that cake. If you don't mind standing up for a quick sec.
No, but
That's
we
being
can't
shot.
see it until like multiplayer. That's another thing in the multiplayer. We just can't see the cape. Not yet.
Oh, right.
Not
Oh, it doesn't appear until. Okay, gotcha.
yet.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah,
it's unfortunate. It is, but you know they're working on it. They're working on the bugs. But that would be something I would like to see as well. Like let us show off
Here's
our
another thing.
capes. So I got a cool cape on too. You know, on one of my characters. But
Here's what
anyway,
Oh, man, that was so cool. Thank
Especially,
you.
I
oh
think we
man,
need more dance moves to show off. I think they
okay.
need more dance move animations.
All right, guys. So okay. That is a wrap of the show. It's been just about 30 minutes. Once again, guys, another lovely show of Pod Man's Sky, a No Man's Sky podcast. Look us up on Instagram and Facebook. We got a flyer up, shows our location and times. We started a brand new Discord server, Pod Man's Sky. Come and check us out. Celebrate. All right, guys. All right, now we're all gonna go hang out and show off our Corvettes and bases. So, oh yeah, and we have a new set. So everybody here is gonna get a sneak. Everybody here is gonna get a sneak peek of the new set over at the Pod Man Sky Studios. So we're gonna head over there and have a little party. We'll be revealing that in a future episode. All right, guys. Good night, and thank you so much for coming. Okay. Okay, we're out.